What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about LittleBigPlanet 2 DLC. Now, it's no mystery that LittleBigPlanet 3 is coming out and that the LittleBigPlanet team, either it be Sumo Digital or Sony XDev, whatever it is putting all their focus to LittleBigPlanet 3, the next-gen LittleBigPlanet, the new big title. But what's going to happen to LittleBigPlanet 2 in these upcoming months that we wait for LittleBigPlanet 3 when it releases in November? You know, there's a lot of unanswered questions. And one of the things is, what are we going to get for DLC? The last DLC we've gotten was 2 weeks ago. It was the 4th of July, which is a re-release. You know, it comes out every year. And before that, we had the summer DLC pack, which was another re-release. It comes out every year. So besides our regularly scheduled stuff, what do we even have? November is when the holidays start, kicking back in, so we can't depend on holiday DLCs. But there really isn't too much to expect. The three things you usually see in LittleBigPlanet DLCs are holiday-based, and then they also have game-based and movie-based, you know. Holiday, obviously, we have Christmas and Easter and all that kind of stuff. You know, video game-based, there isn't a ton coming out right at this moment. Not a lot of AAA. You know, we've seen stuff for The Last of Us or BioShock and stuff like that. And, Beyond, Two Souls, stuff like that. And it's sort of, you know, trying to think of what DLC they could even come up with within the next few months. I'm sort of stumped. So it's sort of a question of, will they be focusing on DLC at all, even if it's just one person on the team working on DLC while everyone else works on LittleBigPlanet 3? Or are we going to see a drought of content as LittleBigPlanet 3 comes up? And that option sort of worries me because, I mean, starving us dry obviously will get us really pumped for LittleBigPlanet 3, but also sort of wear us out. We don't need a ton of content to keep us interested, but we need just a little bit so that we stay invested, you know what I'm saying? So I really do hope that they stay with putting some LittleBigPlanet 2 DLC out there. Honestly, thinking of games coming up that they really could make some DLC on, I would say that Destiny is definitely a big contender. I'd love to see some Destiny DLC. I mean, everything else, a lot of the huge releases are coming out right when LittleBigPlanet 3 comes out. So it's like, what are we going to see? Are we going to be seeing anything? And then, of course, comes up the question, LittleBigPlanet Hub. And if LittleBigPlanet Hub comes out, of course they have to release DLC, because that's the whole focus of it. It's a free-to-play LittleBigPlanet, but you don't get all the nice add-ons that the DLCs and the full games get you. So LittleBigPlanet Hub really isn't much without new DLC coming in. And it's all these questions so unanswered, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think there'll be any more LittleBigPlanet 2 DLC in the upcoming months or weeks? And do you think it's going to be any good, any worth being picked up? You know, they really went all out with the DC Comics level adventures and all the DC Comics. And that didn't even really connect anything. There wasn't a huge game coming out for it. There wasn't, you know, a super huge movie from my knowledge. I don't really know if there was any DC Comics related movies that released during the time that the DC Comics Oval Packs were being released. What do you guys think? Do you think there's actually any real contenders for the next upcoming DLC for LittleBigPlanet? Because honestly, I don't see anything coming. And that sort of worries me, but, you know, for two reasons, of course, because it keeps the community interested. Having fresh content, even if it's just small little tidbits like the Statue of Liberty costume, or holiday-based or just event-based costumes, little tidbits of stuff like that coming in every once in a while really will keep a community just enough interested to stay hyped for their new game. Leaving them starving, though, might scare a few people off. But either way, it's all up to you guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm also worried because, you know, I really like making videos on the new DLC, all the new content, and I don't know what I'll do too much if those don't show up and more often. But I do have some ideas up my sleeve. So those people who keep asking for LittleBigPlanet content, I assure you, more is coming soon. Please just hold on a few more days or weeks, because I just got to get some other stuff done first. But feel free to comment with your thoughts. I just thought it was worth bringing up. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, sharing it with your friends, commenting your thoughts. And if you want to see more videos to stay updated, just make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.